Hello and welcome. I'm Lauren Lewis with Power for Parkinson's. Welcome to our Young Onset Circuit class. This class, before we get started, is meant for people that can get on and off the floor with fair amount of ease. If you do need a little assistance, I'm going to encourage you to have a chair nearby to help you get up, and we'll go over that when the time comes. We will be using some light weights. You can go through any of these exercises with or without the weights, or if you don't have weights and want to add a challenge, you can add some water bottles or cans. Those are great substitutions. Please make sure to stay at your pace. You can always pause this video at any point and take care of yourself and make sure that you're going at your pace. There is a 7 exercise circuit, so we'll be going through 7 different exercises. Each exercise will be addressing a different or many different symptoms, common symptoms of Parkinson's. The first round we'll go through and we'll learn the exercise to make sure you're doing it properly. The second time we go around, I'm going to tell you the Parkinson's benefit and why it's important for you to be doing these exercises. Make sure you've got water nearby and you have got a nice wide space open. I'm going to walk you through a quick warm-up and then we'll get right into our circuit. Let's start off with a march in place. Inhale with your arms big overhead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down 2 more times. Last time. March in front with your arms pushing in front. Overhead. We're just going in different directions to get the shoulders and arms warmed up. Out to the side. Now behind you. Push back. Good. Now we're going to use those arms in front. We're going to row and pull. Nice work. Let's add some side jacks. Modified jack is out, in, out, in, out, in. Both arms go up, 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 up. Again. 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to cross that arm in front. Cross, cross, cross. We're getting used to using opposite sides, crossing at the midline, warming up, shoulders, legs, getting used to shifting our weight. Good. Let's go back to knee lifts. And let's just grab one leg at a time, gently, and bring it all the way up. And again, nice and high. Good. Let's take that right leg and bring it behind to a bent knee, and then come up, and then come down again, and come up. We're just kind of stretching out those quadriceps a little and your glutes. Let's do one more. Down and up. Switch legs. Come all the way down. You notice that this takes a little balance. It's okay if you lose your balance. Just warming up. Stretching out these limbs. Good. Let's do one more. Good. All right. Arms in front. Drop your shoulders in front. Stretch it nice and big. Arms all the way overhead. And again, forward. And up. 2 more. We're kind of going into a squat here. And up. Last time, squat. And up. We'll finish with a nice big march. And exhale. And up. And exhale. All right. Kind of shake it out. Walk around the room. Grab some water and we will begin.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this special message.
Those of you that know me that have been taking my classes for years know that I don't ask much.
What are you talking about? You're asking them to do all these complicated exercises all the time, and then when they think they're done, you say, ask them to do it one more time.
Yeah, well, that's different. Today I'm here to ask you to help us with donations for our annual holiday drive.
The holiday drive is very important for Power for Parkinson's. We're a small nonprofit that is almost completely community funded. We love our community that we have, and we love the support that we get from you. It's especially important this time of year.
So we hope that you'll be generous. We hope that you'll consider how much you've gotten from us throughout the years. And we hope that you will donate and tell your friends and family as well. Have a wonderful holiday season. Okay, so for our first exercise, you're going to need some weights. And I'm going to keep a chair nearby for assistance because this one takes a lot of balance. So I'm going to have that chair nearby just to make sure I'm safe. We're going to start off with a rainbow overhead press. What I mean by that is you're going to hold both weights on one side, soften your knees, make sure you're not arching your back or leaning too far forward. We're standing nice and tall. We're going to bring those weights directly overhead, pressing, this is a shoulder press, bring it down to the opposite side. Up and down, full extension up, using those shoulders and down. And in between each, we're going to do a knee and a kick. Knee, kick, and down. Up, down, knee. When I say kick, I mean leg extension. Be careful not to throw your knee. Try not to kick. Try to lift, extend, and that's where the balance comes in. It's a little more, it takes a little more time. So it's up, kick, knee, and down. And you're always going toward the opposite side. So we're going to go up, down, opposite knee, up, extend, knee, and down, up, down, knee, extend, and down. Reach, lower, knee, extend, and down. And you see, I'm losing my balance. This is a great way of working on balance, weight shifting, finding your center of gravity. We're going to put on our music and our timer. We've got 1 minute to practice our first exercise. Here we go. Bend those knees. Think about your center of gravity. And done. Great job. We can put these weights down for now. For the second exercise, you can hold on to those weights. We're going to go down into, we're going to take 2 side step squats and a front lunge. So we're going to come down into an invisible chair. That's a squat. I like to keep my arms in front. That helps me distribute my weight a little better and allows me to go down a little lower. Make sure that you're not coming down with your shoulders, but out with your hips. So we're going to take 2 side steps, staying low. 1, 2, and then I'm going to lead with that right leg. That's which way I was leading, with my left arm forward, keeping my chest nice and high and back, a front lunge. Then we go 1, 2, left leg goes front with the opposite arm. 1, 2, step, front, stand tall. 1, 2, step, front, stand tall. Make sure on that front lunge you get 90 degrees in each leg. Don't let that toe fall too far forward. We're going to put on our timer and our music and work on our second exercise. Squat, front lunge. Here we go. Standing tall. Stand up. Down, down, back. Stand tall. Almost done. Nice job. All right, I'm feeling those legs. How about you? Good work. We can put the weights down for the next exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is a push-up. We're going to go on the floor. Let me tell you right now, a push-up, by the definition of the word push up, is an upward motion. It's not a downward motion. It's not about how low you go. It's about pushing yourself up. It's a chest exercise, a chest and arm exercise. So we're going to come down onto the floor. You can start on your knees, arms are shoulder height, shoulder width. You come down and you push up. If you want to go on all fours, fine. Down and push up. If you want to modify this, I highly recommend it, no problem. Make sure that you're on a safe, sturdy base, chair that's against a wall or something. Down and up is great, and you can even do this against the wall. So we're going to start with a push-up. Then we're going to do an arm extension. All of this, the push-up is a chest exercise. The arm extension is a balance exercise. It's all core. So we're going to do one push-up, and then we're going to extend one arm and extend the other arm. So let's put our timer on. Think about controlling your body. Think about what works best for you. It can be on your knees or on your feet. Here we go. On these push-ups, make sure your hips are even with your shoulders. You should not feel like you're in a V, and you should not feel like you're drooping. Pull your belly tight. All right, nice job. Let's move right over, staying on the floor. We're going to roll over on to our back. We're going to do a jackknife. There's a number of different ways you can do this as well. This can be done on a chair if you need that modification. Let me show you what I'm talking about first. I'm going to start on my elbows. It's just a little better for me. So your legs are completely straight. Your abdominals are tight. Your chest, your back is flat. You're not round. You're not collapsed. Back is flat. You lift one leg at a time off to your opposite arm and down. To make this a little more fun, you take both legs off the floor and work from there. To make it even more fun, you come all the way down to the floor. Make sure your back is tucked nice into the floor. You come up. One leg at a time. One leg at a time. Come up. Keep those legs straight. Come up and down. If you're going to do this on the chair, whenever you get off the floor, you take one leg, push down. If you're going to do this on the chair, I'm going to ask you to sit back into this chair. Holding on, your legs are here or here, and you come up and down. So you're leaning back. You're still working your core, coming up and down, up and down. And I promise, in a chair, on the floor, either way, you'll get exactly what you need to out of this exercise. Put yourself in your position, and let's put our music and timer on. Here we go. Pull your belly tight. Don't let your belly pull out. Belly button pulls in the whole time. Try not to make this momentum. Try to let this go nice and slow and controlled. More muscular. Almost done. I'm feeling the burn. And done. All right, great job. We're going to get off the floor now. Again, you want to roll onto all fours to make it safe. Have a chair nearby, or you can use your own body. Get your stronger leg at 90 degrees, both hands there. Push down and lift. The next exercise is a 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock lunge with a windmill. 3 o'clock, you're in the center of the clock. You push one leg, your right leg goes to 3. So now you're at 3 o'clock. You're sitting back in that invisible chair again. We're going to tap 3, 9, 3, come up. Then we go 9, 3, 9, and up. You're using your opposites. The windmill comes in when you lift your arm and you turn your body completely. So we'll go 3, 9, 3, stand, 9, 3, 9, stand. Make sure you're rotating. Try to get that arm as high as you can, and make sure you're sitting back. You're not leaning and letting that knee fall in front of your toe. You're sitting back. Let's put on our music and timer. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock windmills. Here we go. Woo! This gets cardio. And we are done. Great job. Woo. Heart rate's up. Nice work. We'll go right into our next exercise. The next exercise is an upper body exercise. We're going to be working biceps, top of arm, shoulders, front and back of shoulders. So you're going to need those weights or some kind of resistance. We're going to do a curl. I'm going to turn so you can see what a proper curl looks like. We don't swing when we do a curl. We place, so you start with your weights here. You can hold your arms in any direction. They can face each other or up. A curl and down. So we're going to lift up. Then we're going to do a fly. A fly leads with your elbows, not your wrists. So lead with your elbow. So we're going to go a curl, a fly. Then we're going to hold those weights right here at 90 degrees and do a rear deltoid, which is your shoulder rotation. And we're rotating those muscles. I want you to feel this in your upper back. It's an upper back exercise as well as the back of your shoulder. Everything else uses the front of your shoulder, certainly the push-ups do, but we want to make sure that we're also working the back of our shoulders. So there's 3 of them. Curl, fly, rotate. Again, curl, fly, rotate. And just to make this a little more fun, optional legs, alternating, 3 alternating front lunges and 3 alternating back lunges. Here's what I mean. 3. Curl, fly, rotation. Now back. Curl, fly, rotation. Curl, fly, rotate. Curl, fly, rotate. Watch the knees if you're doing these on both sides. This is also very cognitive. You're welcome. Let's put our music on and work on this exercise. Curl, fly, rotate. Here we go. Chest and shoulders tall. Control your body. This one takes some thinking. All right, were you able to remember which one came next? Great job. Good, all right, the last exercise. Last exercise is a cognitive exercise. I'm going to give you 8 motions. I'm going to show you the 8 motions first, and then we're going to put it to music. Here it is. I'm going to give it to you first. Head, tap, lap, again. Head, tap, lap, again. Head, tap, lap. Last time. Head, tap, lap. Second part goes lap, clap, snap, lap, lap, clap, snap, lap, lap, clap, snap, lap, lap, clap, snap from the top. Head, tap, lap. Second part, lap, clap, snap, lap. I know, it is hard. It is really hard. We're going to have, you have a minute to learn it. Here we go. Put on our timer. Here we go. Nice job. Did you get it? It's pretty tough. This is kind of the kind of stuff we do a lot in our regular classes, in our other seated classes and our standing classes. We do a lot of these patterns. They're fun and they're very, very challenging. All right, so we went through the whole circuit. We did 7 exercises. We're going to go through the circuit one more time, each one for also for a minute, but this time we're going to add 15 seconds to in between each one to prepare yourself to get ready for the next one. I won't be talking nearly as much. So for the first exercise, if you recall, we're going to do those rainbow presses. Your arms go overhead and down. The purpose or the function, the focus on this exercise is posture. Very often people with Parkinson's develop a round back and start leaning forward. So we want to make sure that your posture is nice and strong. So we're going to stand up, thinking about opening up your chest and down. That's why I did the rainbow press. And then lifting one knee at a time up, that's all about balance. So think about standing tall. Think about trying to find your balance on one leg. The posture and balance. And if that kick doesn't work for you, how about reach down and just a knee lift? Reach down, knee lift. I'm going to do the modification. You have your choice. You can add the kick. Let's put on our first minute. And remember, we only have 15 seconds to get into the second exercise. Here we go. Think about really extending those arms, using your upper back, shoulders and abs. A lot of core here. And done. Second exercise are those side squats with the front lunge. The purpose of this is change of direction, which means you're changing your body weight from right to left. So this is also a balance exercise and a gait. So we're trying to use those legs as big as we can. Here we go. Big wide steps. Opposite arm, stand tall, wide steps. Using your opposite arm and leg also is important for gait. More natural gait. Nice work. Whew. All right, we're gonna move on to our third exercise. That's the push-up with the arm extension. This is all about range of motion, feeling your body lifting and stretching. When you're down on the ground, you can really feel it moving. The push-up is just a full body, a core and full body strength. Here we go. Reach. Pushing up. Remember, it's a push-up, not a pull down. You can feel your core engaging. Almost done. And nice work. All right, we're gonna roll over, go to those jackknives. This is also a core exercise, strengthening our core, important for balance, but now we're also reinforcing those opposites, going to your opposite side, and some trunk rotation. Get on the floor or your chair. Here we go. Rotate from your trunk, from your core, fighting rigidity, and reminding yourself to go to that opposite leg. You can just watching your arm and your leg working. Open up your chest if you're sitting up like I am. Pull your belly button in. Keep it slow and controlled. Nice work. Roll over. One leg directly in front of you at 90 degrees. Both hands on that knee. Push down and lift. Next exercise are those windmills. 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and up. Trunk rotation and weight shifting. Here we go. I'm going to grab some weights for this, make it more fun. I put down my weights because I found I was not as controlled as I'd like to be. I really want to work on shifting my weight. I don't want to worry about my shoulder rotation. And That's the most cardio for me. How about you? All right, next one is the curl. Fly, rear rotation. This is once again about posture. And then cognitive. You're thinking about which leg, 3 front, 3 back. So let's grab the weights and curl, fly, rear rotation. Here we go. Control it. Control it. Great job, and we're going to finish off. We're going to finish off with that pattern. Once again, head, tap, lap, clap, lap, clap, snap. Here we go. All right, if you were following me and trying to stay with me, I did speed it up those last 2 times. Good for you. Walk it off, deep breath up, overhead, stretch with me. And exhale one more time all the way up. Great job. Let's stretch out those legs for a minute. Take one leg at a time. Directly in front, sit back into that invisible chair. Lengthen those hamstrings and glutes. We did quite a bit with them today. Good. This is kind of an abbreviated stretch, but at least it's something, right? Good. I hope you're feeling well and you feel like you really exercised with me today. I hope you're feeling that we're really getting into some of these major and more common symptoms. Let me know in that comment area how you're feeling with these exercises, if you find they're helpful, which symptoms that you would like to spend a little more time with. And maybe I can come up with some more interesting and other ways we can work together on managing these symptoms. And grab hold of your leg from behind as well. Stretching your quad. We did a lot of quad work today as well. And if this stretch doesn't work for you, another great stretch for your quad is just to come way back. It's called a runner's lunge. I have a bent knee in this. You don't have to. You can be straight or bent and just lengthen those muscles. Great job. Good, and come up all the way, hands overhead. Big stretch. I want to thank you for joining me and working so hard today. Let us know how you're doing. Release those arms down and shake it out. Let us know where you're exercising from, if you're exercising with a group or on your own, what city or state you're coming from, what country. We're getting some great responses. We're learning that we have friends and community all over the world, and they're talking with us and letting us know more about them, about themselves. So please join our community. Let us know more about you, and have a safe, great month. I'll see you next month. Take care.